Hi, this is Drew Jones of Drew's Guitar Shop in Seattle, Washington, and today I just wanted to do a really quick video because I'm dealing with a issue that I see more often than I should, and it's really annoying to deal with. Somebody at some point put some duct tape over this guitar, and it looks like there may have been some holes drilled in here for maybe some electronics. If it was for electronics, this was probably, a lefty. This is, on the non-player side, what would be normally the non-player side of the guitar. There was no reason for this, as far as I can tell. Looking on the inside of the guitar, I didn't see any cracks or anything. And even if there were cracks, like, this would not be the appropriate fix for it. The issue with this is that this duct tape has been on here so long that it has gone from being kind of that nice, adhesive, sticky stuff to being this hard, encrusted, cured out glue, basically. And, I'm trying to remove it. So usually my thing that I go to for removing stickers or adhesives or anything like that is naphtha, because naphtha does a really good job at cleaning off, most adhesives. But in the case of something that's cured on like this, this stuff barely even touches it. I've had this rag on here for, I don't know, maybe about 40 minutes or so, and I was hoping that, it would soak in and kind of start dissolving this stuff. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This stuff has probably been on here for years and years and years, to the point that, this just isn't talking to the naphtha that I'm trying to use on it. And so some other thing is going to have to go on here to clean this off, and I am going to have to figure out what I can put on here that will not dissolve the guitar finish, but will dissolve this stuff. And that is going to be kind of a pain. This is an older Goya classical guitar, and it is finished with nitro, and so it has a finish that's pretty sensitive to a lot of solvents. So that line of stuff that you see in the paint section at Home Depot, like that Goop Be Gone and all of that stuff, has the potential for going on here and stripping this finish right off of here. So this leaves kind of a nasty problem to deal with. It's not just duct tape that I see this done with. I see electrical tape on guitars. I've even seen like medical tape and, other kinds of adhesives. I've even seen like stickers used as like repairs before. But in general, I highly advise never sticking tape directly to a guitar, and I would honestly avoid putting stickers on a guitar that you ever intend on removing. Because there comes a point when the adhesive that these things go on with becomes hardened and becomes a real pain to remove, and poses this kind of conundrum that I'm in right now, where I'm looking at this going like, okay, well, what are we gonna use on here to remove this? I've got a couple of other solvents that I'm gonna go through, and I'm gonna make sure that I test it on the finish first to see if it's safe. Yeah, this is kind of an unfortunate situation, and it's a situation that didn't really need to happen because there was no reason to put this tape on there. Like I said, I see this more often than I should, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a video about it and just kind of talk about it, if for nothing else, to just kind of vent. So if you have friends and, they have a idea to put some tape on their guitar, or whatever else goes on their guitar with adhesive, just caution them that, there's a point at which this stuff becomes kind of set and hard to remove. And, this goes for just about every adhesive that I see. Even the stuff that is supposed to come off eventually will kind of harden to something like this, like, even like the Super 77s and kind of rubber cement type glues will eventually kind of harden and turn to something like this. So that's just something to keep in mind, and something to maybe not do. If you encounter an urge to do it. This has been Drew Jones of Drew's Guitar Shop in Seattle, Washington. If you found this video particularly helpful, there's a link in my description of the video here for my Ko-Fi and my Patreon. There's also a link to my website that has my pricing info and my contact info, and has a page on there for caring for stringed instruments, which if you're watching this video, I'm going to guess that you probably have some of those laying around that you want to care for. There's lots more videos like this on my channel, and appreciate it when people link these around, because I just put these up to try to help people out. So anyway, this has been Drew Jones of Drew's Guitar Shop in Seattle, Washington. Thanks for watching.